Hi guys! Welcome to my channel, my name is Angus and today we are going to watch the third episode of the first season of The Expanse. So, The Expanse. And we're back with The Expanse here on this channel. In the last episode we saw our little crew on the rescue ship, fight for their survival, and they indeed managed to send off a message, but unfortunately the only ship that received that message, or the first ship that received this message, was a Mars ship, and indeed it was a ship from the Martian naval fleet, if I remember it correctly, and they were captured and are now prisoners of Mars. What exactly does Mars want? What do they want from them? Why didn't they kill them in the first place? And will they have a chance to escape from there? These are the questions for our little crew there. Then we had Detective Miller continuing his investigation on the missing Julie case, and he found out that she indeed boarded the Scopuli. But then, the Scopuli vanished, as we know. Also a thing that his colleague said, it's the week of the vanishing ships. What does this mean exactly? Did another ship vanish too? And if so, what ship was it? Does this also have to do with Mars or something else? So this is pretty interesting. Also, Miller showed once again his a little bit softer side, or maybe he just wanted to, spare himself the paperwork. But either way, he let one guy go who was responsible for stealing water from the station. And my guess is that Miller, despite working for the police and being labeled a traitor to his own people, he still is a belter, and he still knows what stuff they have to go through there. Those who have not the luxury to live in the beautiful parts of this planet, or the station rather. And therefore, he sympathizes with them, and he doesn't really care if they steal some water or not. And the last plot point was that Christian is her name, the woman that is supposedly a high-ranking member of some sort of Congress, or at least some high-ranking Earth official. She theorized that the OPA, this alliance, this terrorist group or whatever it is, that they are working with Mars because of the stealth technology, and that it would be of course catastrophic for Earth Luna if indeed the Belt and Mars would form an alliance against them. And that is very interesting, this big conflict shaping up, between Mars and Earth at least, and then the Belt in the middle somewhere, because right now it seems more likely that Mars is using the animosity of the Belters against Earth, and of course Mars too, but they are using this animosity to get one back at Earth, and maybe even more. So some kind of Cold War thing going on, but maybe it's just some feeling up before they strike themselves. That could also be possible. But this conflict is brewing, and it's going to be pretty interesting, and I guess also a pretty big thing in the future. But for the moment, it's a lot of theory and a lot of questions surrounding all of this, and of course the big question, what does the Scopuli and the Mars ship we've seen, what do they have to do with all of this? Are they, official in this? Is this some kind of big plan they're doing, or is this just something that Holden said, they did it because they can? But I don't know if that is true. I guess there's a little bit more to it. But I guess there's only one way to finding out, and I would say let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into the episode. Have fun.
My name is James Holden, speaking for the 5 survivors of the Canterbury. Our ship was destroyed answering a bogus SOS from ship.
Okay. Okay, that is surprising that that this message indeed reached them. I thought, what Alex said was right. That they jammed it. I guess this will lead to some problems for Mars. Oh yes, and now they know about the Scopuli, and that is of course the cue for Mr. Miller, because he knows that Julie was on there.
Stay calm, and everything will be okay.
No, not like this. Stay calm. Und golden gonya gut.
Oh, is he learning that sign language there? That's very nice. He tries to fit in, it seems.
Hey, Why don't you stay off the streets today, okay? Huh? It could get dangerous out there.
Maybe you too.
Well, it is kind of his job, you know, to stay on the streets.
Everybody's been pissed about the extended water rations. Losing the Canterbury is just going to make that worse. Radicals are going to try to exploit the situation.
Okay, now that makes things a little bit more logical, you know, that they would destroy the Canterbury because it provides water. So they lured the Canterbury away from their normal course to the Scopuli, then killed them, destroyed it. Let's see if that's really the big plan here.
I checked the logs. All her shipmates were crewed up out of the same dock workers local right here on Ceres.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. She's not on Ceres, so I'll run that up the line, and then Daddy Warbucks could bother some other station chief that he thinks he owns.
Okay, so it was not an important thing, it seems. Let's see. Yeah, he won't let it go. He's too deep into that case already. Okay, what does this mean? Does Alex have some special thing?
Write the legal counsel.
Gives me some Star Wars Empire vibes.
Put him down.
Okay. I hope he's not dead. Probably not. But yeah, I guess he has a deeper relationship with Naomi. At least this is what this tells me.
Alex! Alex!
Hey! Where are you taking him?
I mean, when he got his...
We're gonna die.
I don't know what this was. He got something scanned. The device made another sound compared to the other ones. So he seems to be something special, something else, whatever. In what regards, though, no idea.
That idiot governor of ours is weak. Belters get thirsty, OPA fans the flames, and Mars gets the excuse they've always wanted to sweep in and pacify the station. This is a security issue.
That makes sense, yes. Makes quite a lot of sense, yeah. But if they know that Mars is, that know that they blew up the ship, then
The Secretary General wants a plan of action, Admiral.
And it can't be. Let's just sit and wait.
Unless we have proof, that's exactly what we should be doing. Fleet Command will not support redeployment unless we have proof.
But yeah, of course, proof is hard to come by. Definitely. Politics.
Martians won't release any more intel, if they even have any. Let's just leave the UN screaming in my ear for what I can't give them because I don't have.
So for the moment, you're completely useless.
But yeah, I don't know. If I still have no idea if this is exactly what they wanted, you know, to have them survive. Even maybe get this message out of there, you know, to just fan the conflict, fan the fire.
No. I like to laugh.
Great. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mormons aren't funny, but we have a comedy night at the Laugh Shack once a week, and I'd love to prove you wrong. Can I put your name on the list?
Mormon comedy night? That is something I never heard before.
Oh, you're not going to do anything about that?
It's not his,
went that way.
you know, not his job.
Oh, I see. So you're only chivalrous once I've already got the guy in cuffs.
Hey, your dates are your own business, okay?
That's nice, Miller.
That's his whole character. I still don't know exactly what I am to make of Miller, really.
Well, let's see. Can't be any of the dead scumbags or missing gangsters piling up on your desk because nobody gives a shit about them, least of all you. The cute girl kidnapped side job. See, to me it sounded more like a time.
That is the question. Is he thinking this is something bigger, or is he just, you know, very interested in Julie in general? And this whole relationship with her father and stuff. A man with many secrets, this Miller. And probably a traumatic past. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, what is this now?
On a 22-acre farm in Montana.
North American trade zone, very expensive to maintain.
Oh.
You were a tax break?
That's not the way they saw it.
Did you know your true parents?
Okay, what the hell? Can he read minds with that, or what the fuck?
Why would you destroy the Canterbury?
What? What are you talking about? What did you do with Alex?
You were a problem in the Navy.
Okay, so they wanna put this on him.
Earth and Mars been stepping on the necks of the Belters out here for over 100 years, and I didn't want to be the boot.
So you decided to switch sides.
I stopped playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Out to center.
Better to do that than do the dirty work for people you don't agree with, right?
How long have you known that Naomi Nagata was an OPA operative?
What?
2 advanced degrees in fusion drive design. You never wondered why someone of such obvious intelligence was wasting her life.
Okay, is that so, or are they just trying to frame them, you know, with lies and deception?
It's not impossible, is it?
Naomi's not OPA. I don't believe you.
Yeah, and the bottom line is still that they nuked the Canterbury. Therefore, this does nothing to change that, really.
We got reports there's some dangerous contraband type shit in here, okay? Hey, nobody leaves until we're done.
So they're clenching down on the OPA things. At least this is what I gather from this.
Our operatives caught an OPA agent with Martian stealth composites. Mars is working with the OPA.
No, it can't be.
Okay, they're not. Forget what I said.
And that would make a bad situation worse.
The Martians wouldn't do that.
I think you love them too much.
You know, what are the Martians? You know? Maybe the people who live on Mars wouldn't do that, but you know, the government, military, these are not, you know, these are other people, probably. But yeah, is she really OPA or not? I would tend to say no, but it wouldn't be that surprising. Oh, Alex, hello.
Alex.
So, you got promoted, or were you Mars all along?
I flew with the Mars Navy for 20 years before I shipped off on the CANT.
Okay, so he was Mars before. Okay.
So you're helping Namabobo there, Chief. Settle down. They let me clean up, out of respect.
Alright, so, okay.
You honestly think that Mars destroyed the Canterbury? Why would they do that?
How the hell should I know?
Then think about it. That beacon we found, that you found so easy, what if it was planted?
Okay, so he switched sides now. He saw the you know, the pros of joining Mars again and, you know, earn something. Or does he really believe that? I guess not, but
Coal man gotta die sometime.
But now.
Give the Martians their water!
And who are you now, my friend?
We all are not animals!
Oh, is he the Anderson guy he was searching? Seems so, yes. Seems to demand a lot of respect.
Give him for him a order, hit him. Treat them the way they should treat us.
Yes, that is a very good principle. Very old one, but most people don't act that way, of course. And it's not always easy, either.
You know the one that Mars used to kill the Canterbury?
That would explain your interest in her, huh? How much are they paying you to find her? I'm not judging.
Nothing, right? Or is he hoping for, you know, a big payoff? That would explain things too.
An Earth Corp may pay your salary, but you were born here. I think they're under that ridiculous hat.
It's not that ridiculous, come on.
There's a belter.
Don't fashion shame him.
To find his way home.
But yeah, I mean, I can see that he might switch sides, you know? He has sympathies for the Belters. Might go another way.
Other than the money, what do you care? Huh? You didn't know her.
Or did he?
Nah, but you did.
But it seems, yeah, there is something else. There's something else that interests him. Does he know her, maybe?
Your educational history is quite impressive.
Okay, what are they going to tell her? I mean, everything indicates that they want to frame her and Holden.
You think I'm OPA? What, we all know each other and we're all terrorists, right?
For them? Probably yes.
I have no resentments. I don't believe in causes and I will not be your scapegoat.
Okay, and here he goes again with that pill. I still don't know exactly what it does. If it really, you know, gives him the ability to read minds. Or whatever.
Why did you leave the Canterbury?
We were answering a distress call.
Belter scrubbed distress calls all the time. 9 times out of 10 it's pirates. Our freighter captain would not have answered it. So who did?
It was Mr. Holden. The good one. The one with a conscience.
Was it you? Hands where I can see them.
Okay, will she tell him that it was Holden?
Not you. It was Holden.
Does this pill maybe give him the ability to, you know, to see more, you know, to see little emotions in the eyes and the hands and whatever?
The hell is this? You join up?
Wait, what?
No, he rejoins.
What did you guys tell him?
Oh yeah, and Chat wants to take this option with both hands.
Anything they wanted to know? They told me Naomi's OPA.
Yes, of course. And he would believe that. He wants his life saved.
Are you OPA?
Unbelievable. I'm coming from you.
Just answer the question, darling.
I'm not your darling. And you're obviously one of them.
All right, let's just settle
You didn't
down.
answer my question.
We putting all our cards on the table here.
Look, kids.
Yes, of course, come on. Just let's tell the truth to all of them.
And you. No one knows anything about you, except you do whatever she says.
So what was my big plan, huh? To sit on a shit bucket like the camp for 5 years while all of this got set up?
Sleeper agents. You ever heard of them?
Well, screw you!
Guys.
Human shit.
Yeah, that is a nice social experiment they're doing there. Yeah.
I'm ready to talk.
Okay, what does this mean exactly? Does he want to tell them that it was really his idea?
Amos.
But I mean, if he wanted to kill him, he could have done that. Yeah. Well, I thought this would not end this way for them, but of course, that escalated quickly, but understandably.
They didn't give it to anyone, which means that Mars isn't working with the OPA or trying to take control of Ceres.
Is that really what you believe?
They didn't destroy the Canterbury.
Christian? Or so is she really believing that, or is she just trying to, you know, give false security to Mars? Or is she really believing that and really somebody's trying to stage, you know, this to, yeah, do all of this?
You guarantee the safety of my people, and I'll say whatever you want.
You will put out the fire you started by telling everyone, everywhere, that the Canterbury was destroyed through the actions of Naomi Nagata.
I don't think he will do that, because he doesn't want to save his own skin, but he wants to save everybody else.
We've been tracking it inbound ever since we picked up your distress call. It's not one of ours, or Earth's, and it won't answer our hails. We suspect it was sent for Naomi Nagata.
Okay, so a ship is coming after them now. Interesting. Okay, so things are a lot more complicated than I previously assumed, and they assumed, it seems. So who's trying to start a war? Is it really the OPA? Would make sense, of course, but I don't know. I don't know who to trust here, really.
Yeah.
Hey, Miller, you need to get your ass back down to Medina now. We got problems.
Protests going on. We can't have that. Free speech is not good.
Damn it, we got skirmishes in the Rossi Burt.
Rossi Bird?
Come on, she is down there.
What?
She kind of needs us here, pal.
Well, he doesn't care because he has more affection towards her.
By order of the governor, there is now a curfew in the Medina.
Please
return to your
how will that go?
Return to your homes.
I guess not really good. Yeah, as expected. The time is up. Yeah, a lot of fun there. I mean, it is very understandable why things are going this way, but still not very good.
They're an entire culture dedicated to a common goal, working together as one to turn a lifeless rock into a garden.
Yeah, the problem is, once it is a garden, then things will go... Yeah, then it will go downhill.
Knowledge of centuries from Earth. Earth must come first.
But maybe if you can't save Earth anymore, then you have to concentrate on another goal.
We may have stopped a war. For a while anyway. If you like, we can drink it now.
Maybe he needs to drink that alone.
You said we each get 5 cards. You dealt them out. Then you pointed to the far end of the yard and you said, now.
Whoever gets to the tree first wins.
You dropped your cards.
Okay, well, that is nice to make a game up like this and then win.
You will do anything to win. Just like your father. That's what got him killed.
Oh.
I won't play with you.
Thanks, things you don't like to hear, I guess. But yeah, she seems to be a very dedicated person. A very ruthless person also. So what he said wouldn't surprise me, yeah.
Nah, it's not over, Urta. It's just beginning.
Ah. Hope he won't die. Have luck. Well.
Remember the CANT.
Okay. So... Damn it. Guess he won't survive this. God damn it. Alright, so that was the 3rd episode of the 1st season of The Expanse, and things took a turn, you know, twist rather, because now it really seems that it isn't Mars who, you know, did all of this, or at least it wasn't Mars who tries to start a war here or whatever, but rather is somebody else. But, I mean, they still destroyed the Canterbury, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know who to trust here, because it seems really, really complicated. You know, everybody's telling something else here, and I have no idea if you can really trust them. Maybe it really wasn't a Mars ship. Maybe it was some kind of, you know, maybe it was stolen. Maybe it was a stolen Mars ship by the OPA, maybe another party here. And they destroyed the Canterbury. Who knows? But, you know, I thought in the beginning it would make a lot of sense because, you know, they destroyed the Canterbury. Canterbury is a source for water, you know, because they transport ice, and ice can be made into water, naturally, because ice is water, of course. But, you know, they destroy that, and that, you know, shortens water supply even more for Ceres, and the people get uneasy, and unrest is there. I mean, it's already there. It was already there. And then riots start, and then they threaten to overthrow the government, and then Mars swoops in and they say, okay, we take over here and we can bring peace and prosperity back to Ceres, and then maybe give them more water and whatever. So, yeah, that made a lot of sense in my mind, at least. But, yeah, then came everything after that, and what Christian said, you know, Mars is not trying to do something, but then it can also be, of course, just, you know, a lie by her, you know, and say, of course, no, Mars never wanted to do that because she wants to prevent a war. And they just, you know, take this, you know, that they destroyed the Canterbury and maybe work with the OPA until they have more intel about this. that could also be possible. As I said, I don't know who I can trust. I don't know what I can trust when people say things, you know. Therefore, let's see. Let's also see what Holden does with, you know, with that information or with that allegation that Naomi is really OPA and all of this. And, you know, with this ship that is, it seems, tracking or following the Mars ship, you know, that is coming for Naomi. Maybe the ship is not even there. Maybe it's just a fabrication by Mars. I don't know. As I said, we can't trust anything here. Interesting, of course, that Alex was once in the Mars naval fleet and is now going back, because why not? We have to see more and more. You know, it seems Amos and Naomi really are a couple. An item, as Holden would put it, of course. Maybe Naomi is really OPA and maybe Amos is too, and that's because these two are, you know, like this. Let's see about all of this. There is, of course, a lot going on. Then we have still Miller searching for Juliet, and I still don't know exactly what is his, you know, what is his deal with her. Why is he so hellbent on, you know, solving this case, finding her? Is he interested in her, fascinated by her because, you know, she comes from a rich Earth family and then went to the belt and became a member of the OPA because he is a belter, and as this Anderson guy said, you know, there's a guy yearning to come back to his, you know, to his own personality or something like that, whatever he said there. So yeah, this could of course be possible. Maybe it's something different. I don't know exactly, but Miller is certainly a very interesting character, and yeah, it will be interesting to learn more about him, his past, whatever led to him being the way he is now. You know, this very, at least on the outside, very hard guy who basically doesn't seem to care about anything apart from the belt, or belters it seems. And yeah, Havelock is dead it seems, but maybe he can be revived. I don't know how things are working in the belt, but we heard that there are, yeah, a lot of medical marvels going on, at least to what we know. So, yeah, might be possible, but yeah, right now it seems that Havelock is dead, and it's, yeah, it's a shame, because he seemed to be, you know, we did not know a lot about him, but he was certainly someone who was idealistic, who understood what the Belters' problems were, and who, yeah, tried to fit in. You know, we saw that he tried to learn the sign language, the language itself, and now it seems he died. But maybe this is also some kind of symbolism, you know, or rather to show us, you know, he really was someone who cared, who understood, who wanted to help. But yeah, he was among the first who got killed just because he is from Earth and the others not. But yeah, as I said, a lot of interesting development here. I am very, very interested to find out more about this, you know, about this whole story, about the whole situation we have on our hands, because right now it is complicated, or seems more complicated than anticipated in the beginning, really. So yeah, there are a lot of things that we have to find out about, that we yeah, could learn more about, and yeah, I'm pretty eager to see that. But yeah, that was my reaction to the third episode of the first season of The Expanse. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, you know, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also, if you like, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. And yeah, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video.